Hi, it's Courtney. Stay tuned to hear how I use music on YouTube and avoid copyright strikes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, we talk about YouTube and what you can do to help grow your channel. And today I wanted to talk about music. Music is so important to your videos. It sets the tone and the mood and really makes people feel. And so what else do you want in a video? So some of the things that I use, I will talk to you about. There are free ways you can use music. There are paid versions that I will talk to you about. And so let's get right into it. I will use a lot of times Epidemic Sound, which is a subscription-based website. And you subscribe and you have so many songs to choose from in different genres, and you can download the whole song or you can actually just take a piece of it. And what I like about it is that I don't have to worry about copyright strikes. Copyright strikes are a real thing on YouTube and you want to avoid them. And so you want to think about the music that you're putting on your channel and making sure you have the permission, making sure you check that the terms of service, and always speaking to an expert, especially like if you're doing something like cover songs or something, because you want to avoid a strike. And so you do need to prepare yourself. And so that is one site that I really like. Another site I like is SoundCloud. And SoundCloud has a great variety of music that you can choose from. You would go to Creative Commons and you can see the terms of service again. You know, you want to make sure you give the artist their due. And you can choose from a whole bunch of music and use SoundCloud that way. There is always a chance that the artist could sign with a label, in which case you could be demonetized. I don't know anyone that has happened to, but I do think that chance does exist. So it's something to take into consideration. And the next site is MusicBed, and I like the simplicity of this website. It's taken care of for you in terms of strikes. They cover that, and so if you use their songs, you're not going to have an issue. The customer service is great. I think I was on the phone probably for 45 minutes with someone with questions, and they were fantastic. I think they're in Texas, which makes sense because everybody is great in Texas. And so that's another site. Another site to look at is AudioJumbo. So this is something where you could use it for individual songs. And so for me, I would really have to love the song to use it. And I'll tell you why. It's really, you're using one song and you're using it most likely for one time with little exception. And so it can get kind of pricey. And so I would say definitely something to look into because they have great music, but I would take that into consideration as well. And if you do use it, I would also look into the music that is not in the Content ID section of YouTube, because this way you're less likely going to get flagged. Blog No Copyright and No Copyright Sounds are two really great sites on YouTube for free music that I think are totally awesome. And so those are two sites I would definitely check out. The issue that I have to bring up is that there is always that chance that the artist can sign with a label. And so you would be in copyright territory. So you might get demonetized. But again, I don't think that happens very often. I don't know anyone that has happened to. And I think the sites are great. If you can make your own music on YouTube, that's fantastic. And by the way, if you can, leave your information in the comments down below. Cover songs also can be tricky. And honestly, speaking to an expert is a good idea because it can become so technical. I can leave some links down below to help you, but speaking to an expert is a good idea. On YouTube, there's also where you could go to music policies and actually look up a song, and it will tell you the information as to, can you use it? Is this a song that you shouldn't be using? It doesn't have every song, but there is a library there that you could look in for that, as well as YouTube's music library, which is also something you're not going to have any issues with. And lastly, if I haven't given you enough sites already, but Incompetech and Bensound are sites that you can look into too for music. Again, looking at the policy, you know, in Computech and Bensound, you need to credit the artists, but look into those, and that could help you potentially find music on YouTube. Keep into consideration that you are on a platform and you need to make sure that you are avoiding copyright material. So I hope that helps. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.